I'm a little late tonight. Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. So yeah, I'm about 11 minutes late, but I'm still here. So we're gonna see who's gonna be in here first tonight. Yeah, gotta get it in. Gotta get it in. Yeah. So we're gonna see who's gonna be first up in here tonight. Oh, Angie, what's up, Angie? Angie number one. Hey, Angie, what's going on? I'm good. Just a lot of stuff going on. DJ Ron the Mechanic, what's going on, bro? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Thanks for tuning in tonight. Hey, Broford, what's going on? Broford just snuck up in there. Yeah, Broford at the gym where he getting his pump on. Yep. But yeah, guys, I'm glad. Sometimes I'll be a little late. Sometimes I'm following in my brother New York's footsteps. One of a kind. What's going on, Lefty? What's going on? Yeah, New York will put up one time and then it come on 10 minutes later or whatever. I try not to do that, but yeah, just a little late tonight. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna wait till some of my peoples get up in here. We're gonna talk about some stuff. But yeah, I'm good. Went to church today. We had our Easter. I mean, not Easter, but yeah, Easter concert. Today was Palm Sunday, so we had our little concert today. It was pretty good. So weather was nice. It was like 50, 53 degrees today. I need to wash my truck. I get around to it. I ain't doing nothing, man. Just chilling, chilling. We got 10 people in here and 4 likes. Come on, y'all. I don't never have to say nothing. But yeah. But sat around today and watched the women's NCAA. Yes, sir. LSU. They beat Iowa. That was a good game, and the star Angel Reese didn't. She got a lot of help today. A lot of help from some unusual places. That was a great game. Miss you too, Angie. Yeah, y'all got the if y'all been under a rock somewhere and don't know, hey, Flatbot G Money, what up? Yeah, I got you, bro. Um, the YouTuber call out is next Saturday, but unfortunately, your boy won't be attending. I got other things to do at home, so I won't be making that trip. Hey, Mr. Golson, what's up? Yeah, I'm gonna miss it, but that's okay. You can't make like New York say. You can't make them all. I got a whole lot more things that I'm gonna be going to. So yeah, so I'm cool. Yeah, I don't think G Money going either. Angie be there though. Angie say I'll be there and cute too. G Money, you fine. Hey Angie, we can't make everything, girl. We got things to do. That boy still got to work. G Money gotta he gotta keep that money flowing so he can get Whoopi 2.0 fixed. But that ain't the only reason. He got some other stuff going on too. But it's all good, man. I see the videos. Everybody gonna vlog it. New York probably gonna go live or whatever. I'm gonna miss seeing my people because uh, when I went down there in 21, that was a good time. I had a ball. I ain't gonna lie. I had a ball, but hey, can't make everything. But there's some more stuff coming up that that I'm gonna get, that I'm gonna be able to go to. So I got a lot of stuff. My calendar is pretty full. Yeah, Angie, family, we good. But like I said, I hate to do it, but and it's gonna be real good because Demonology got some heavy hitters. This probably gonna be the best one out of the previous three. 2020 was good. 2021 got even better. Last year I heard it was hot down there, real hot, and a lot of people say they stayed in their cars with the air on. But yeah, yeah, but it's gonna be. He got drag times coming, and I met Brooks in 2021. Real cool dude, man. That boy got some cars. He like to go fast and race on the track. Got a lot of people coming. It's gonna be epic, man. I'll be looking for the videos. You know, then then Demonology and Dunkmaster go get together at the end of it all. For the I don't know how many times this make, but I think they tied up. But it's crazy because the last time they raced at Scary Fast, uh, uh, Dunkmaster won. That's the last I remember. So I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, Angie, I know. Angie finna get her a crib, y'all. My little sis gonna get her a house. That's great when you can buy your first house. But oh yeah, when the housewarming come, we gonna come by and bring you a cake and a spatula and all that stuff. Some cooking utensils, some skillets and pans and stuff, so you can have housewarming gift. But yeah, it's always good when you can buy your house. Yeah, G Money, I'm laughing too. Oh, you got the cake already? Okay, that's oh man, but yeah, guys, man, I appreciate everybody that rocks with the kid, man. I was just watching uh GQ. That's my guy too. He got him a new Hellcat. I don't know if he gonna still rap it like the Young Dolph theme, like he had the old one or not. But limited or whatever that goes. And LACDJR bought it back from. I was watching the video and stuff. So sometimes you get a limit. He said, "Boy, stayed in the shop more than it was out the shop." I got a chance to see it in person when we went to Minneapolis, Minnesota. So yeah, so he. I was watching his video. I watch a lot of people, guys. Especially people that I've met in person. I watch a lot of people, and was watching a lot of people before I even got uh, on YouTube. But it was he had a nice video. So doing the burnouts and excuse me and all that stuff. But it's cool though. It's cool. So yeah, if y'all didn't know, man, my brother Stunner got a strike for 1 week on YouTube. Got him. Yeah, they got him. He back though, but he was just explaining what was going on and stuff. So if y'all guys didn't know, the guidelines on YouTube and changed a lot from previous years. I think they went into effect the new guidelines. I want to say January or February of this year. They changed, so it's a lot of stuff that you could show previous that you can't show now. So yeah, he was lamenting on talking about it on his IG live. So I'm glad he back. He got out of jail, so he back uploading on YouTube. If y'all didn't know, but yeah. So yeah, I was like, man, but they got so many guidelines now that that what you can show and what you can't show. But yeah, so if y'all saw the video uh, of me of Tom working on my car, I dropped the video Wednesday. I got the inner and outer tie rod ends changed and the idler on old girl. So what I didn't show you guys, I had to get a front end alignment. That's done. The car is perfect now. It goes down the road straight. I didn't even include that in the video because the place that I took it, they, how should I say, they got some underhanded practices going on. So they wouldn't let me, first of all, they wouldn't let me film. That was another thing. So they got no, y'all will never know who aligned the front end. The world won't know. But what they don't understand is uh when a YouTuber comes to the establishment and gets his car worked on, especially they've been going for a long time, that establishment gonna get business just because, like me, I I went there. So people will say, oh well, Catfish went there to get his alignment done, so they must be pretty straight. But they didn't let me film, so I didn't even include it in the video. I just closed the video out uh, at my mechanics, one stop muffler and brake in East Chicago, Indiana, area code 219-398-6767. Tom and Emery. If you in the Chicagoland area and need your car worked on, yeah, take it there. Yeah, G Money actually got his front end worked on the same day as me, and he took it to the same place. We was in the waiting room at the same time, and he got his what did he get done? I can't remember what suspension parts he got done, but when he gets in there, they tell him, oh, well, you need this and this, and they gave him some outrageous amount of money for one part. And he was like, "No, I wish I'd have got. I wish I could have. I wish I could have got his reaction on film though." He said, "No, I just let my car down." It was so funny. I was laughing. And then on top of that, then he went back, took it back to Tom and them, and changed the part that they said he needed. Took it back, and they said that Tom didn't do it right, and they wanted to fix it. He said, "No, no, no, don't worry about it. I'll let my people, get it right." So he had to take his car back to this particular place to get a line. The third time he got it done. But like I said, that y'all will never know who that is, man. Hey, New York, because that was some shyster stuff. But they did old girl righteous though. She 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 proper dapper right now. I ain't gonna lie. Go down the road straight. When you hit the brakes, it don't shake, none of that. So I'm happy because I drove it. I drove it on the highway and everything. But it's my New York sneaking in. But it's a lot of shops, man. Boy, if I could have told you what they said, you'd be like, what? But I'm not even gonna mention the name. And all I'm gonna say is it's one of them chains that work on your car. That's all. I ain't gonna mention which one it is. Don't try to guess because I ain't gonna tell you. But that's why, if anybody want to know, I'm just clearing the air. Yes, old girl got a front end alignment, all four wheels, not a two wheel, a four wheel alignment. So she ready to go. Oh yeah, you can have it, New York. Just come by and throw in the trailer and take on. But yeah, so neither him nor I, we didn't we ain't giving them no clout, no nothing. They don't deserve none. They did a hell of a job on my car though. I ain't gonna lie. You know, and it's a decent price too. So, but like I said, first time when they they told G Money how much they was gonna charge him, boy, I wish I'd have had that on camera. Oh yeah, oh you wasn't no bag. What's up, Fly Roy? Yeah, they got him right though. One stop muffler and break, and he's Chicago, Indiana got G Money right too, boy. Yes, sir. But hey, man, I ain't like. Matter of fact, Fly Roy done been over there. Ace Rollin done been there. Stunner done been there. It's been a lot of YouTubers, that have visited the establishment since I started going there, and letting everybody know the quality of work that they do. So, one hand wash the other one. But Kenneth Hudson, what's up? But like I said, in case y'all was wondering, yes, old girl did get alignment. Because, guys, whenever you replace uh, any front end parts, now, struts, you really don't have to get an alignment, but they say you should at least get it checked. Because when I got my struts put on at the Mercedes-Benz dealership, my mechanic said, you don't have to, but when you talking about tie rod ends, alarms, stabilizer links, all that stuff, you should get an alignment. But he got it pretty close, as y'all saw in the video. He got it pretty close, and then I just ran up there and got it done. 2K, 200. You said 2K. What you talking about? 2K. 2K G Money. Ain't no two. You ain't spend no $2,000 on the front end of that truck, man. What? Or did you? I don't know. Man, come on, man. For real? Okay. But I don't know. I ain't spend that much. Uh, oh, 2 grand? Okay. That's right. I forgot you got two new tires too. Got them big old 26s. Them things ain't cheap. Yeah, I keep reminding me. All these brothers riding around with these 26s and 28s and 30s and all that stuff. Oh well, okay. But hey, but you riding good now. So okay, my bad. It was 2K. I ain't spend that much. Yeah. Oh well, this place give you 6 months or 6,000 miles. Charles Johnson, what's up? Yeah, this particular place give you 6 months or a 6,000 mile, warranty on their work. Mr. Mark One, what's up? Hey, thank you for joining in, my brother. Appreciate you. Yeah. So like I said, y'all will never know who it is. If I told you, y'all would be like, what? But they gets no mention of nothing. Cause they was on some straight BS, and I'm just gonna leave it at that. But like I said, G Money got Yasmin got her taken care of and everything. So yeah, old girl got the front end done and front a 4 wheel alignment. She good to go. Yep. So that's the story with that. Y'all, I know y'all saw the video and y'all was probably wondering why wasn't no alignment video, because it wasn't and I was actually gonna go back in and just put the place, let y'all know who aligned it, and then walk down to the and shoot through the window just to let you guys see old girl up on the alignment rack. But after they did that, I was actually gonna do that. But then after they act the fool with G Money, and see the thing about it made me mad when G Money first put those rims on Yasmin. I'm the one that sent him to this particular place to get his alignment, and they did him right. But that was a while back, right? So you know what I'm saying? But like I said, that's the only reason I didn't do it. Cause I was gonna just do that, just to let you guys know that, that that I got an alignment. But after they did that, after they did them shenanigans with that foolishness with with G Money, and I was right there to see it. I said, no, they get no airtime at all. They did a good job on my car, but I have previous bad blood with these particular people. But I needed my, sometimes you got to put you know, your emotions or whatever beside. But I'm gonna tell you, they did a hell of a nice job on old girl. I ain't gonna lie, she proper. But like I said, I ain't give them no airtime and neither did G Money. And if we told y'all who it was, y'all would be like, what? Yeah, yeah. So, but that will remain anonymous. But they did a good job though. And they finally got G Money right too. And they one of the only few places around here that will align 26s. I think that's as big as they go. If I'm not mistaken, G Money can verify that. But I told them to go to one place, and they said they only did 24s. And makes what's ironic is the place that I usually deal with, which is the Tire Barn on Indianapolis Boulevard in in where is that? Munster. Is that Munster or Cherville? I usually deal with them, but they couldn't do the 26s. So the shop we went to is right next door. So I told them to go there, and they went on and took care of them and stuff. But they was on some shade stuff, boy. Then they tried to talk about that our mechanic don't know what he doing, and we should have let them. G Money should have let them do it. Man, please. They tried to stick my boy up, man. But one of a kind. What up? But yeah, everything got straightened out. Third time was a charm for G Money. He got Yasmin hooked up, new tires and all the front end parts that he. You'd have been on 4K messing with them. Yeah, you probably would have too. Uh, but yeah, guys, we got to handle. We actually got to handle. It was funny, but it wasn't funny. And like I said, if I wish I had the camera on when the guy came out and told G Money a price for just one side. He said, yeah, but that's fixing their mistake plus alignment. It was still way too much. Yeah, G Money said, just let my damn car down and get it out of here. So that's crazy. I was laughing so hard, then I left after that. And then he went back, and Tom took care of that. And then he went back, and they still said that it wasn't right or something. So he had to take it back to Tom, and then Tom got it right. So, and it wasn't nothing that Tom did. It's just the way that this is the thing that killed me. It was just the way that they wanted it done for G Money to get alignment. Come on, man. Really? Okay, yeah. But then but the thing about it, they offered to fix it, and G Money said, "Man, what you talking about? I take it back to my people. My people will get it right." So it was just funny to me. They're gonna try to discredit another shop, on some BS. That's what it was. But it was funny. But at the end of the day, we got her done. He got Yasmin done. I got old girl. She in tip top road worthy status right now. She ready to go. So yeah. And it was so funny, like I said in the video. If you haven't, go back and check out the video of me and Tom doing the front end on my car. Now, guys, don't forget now, the car is 31 years old now. And one side had been changed. You watch the video. The driver's side had been changed. and the passenger side was still original factory. Yeah, ain't that crazy? Mm-hmm. So the side that had been changed is the side that went out, which is the driver's side. But you know me, like I said in the video, I told him we gonna change both sides and the idler arm. So we did that. Man, I should be good for a long time now. So yeah. But that, like I say, man, y'all got people. When you go to these shops, please go to a reputable shop. If somebody that go to a shop and they done hook them up, then try them. Just try them and see how their work is, how their prices are, and then go from there. But I want to say who it is so bad, but I can't. It's a national chain, but they're franchise. See, that's why I can't. That's why I'm not going to tell you who it is, because every franchisee runs their particular shop different. So you might can go to one on the east side of town, and then one on the west side of town, and they be totally different. You know what I'm saying? The pricing, the way that the employees interact. I'm not John. Hey, Charles. Nope, I'm not even gonna hint who it was. Y'all can type in everyone in the book. I ain't saying nothing. My lips are sealed. But it's a big franchise. But I'm not gonna tell you which one it is. Cause if that's the case, yeah, you tried, but y'all can't. Yeah, nope. And it's about five chains, big chains all over the country. Yeah, yeah. G Money. No, I ain't. But like I said, they messed up because they would have got some airtime, and maybe somebody that watched the video might have went to them and got. But I'm gonna tell you, they did it, and G Money in it. They did a phenomenal job on the alignment, cause I was finna take it to the dealership if I couldn't have got it done. Cause a lot of people won't let other people be sad. When you got like a BMW, Mercedes, all them. Most people when they get alignments, most other places won't even do them. That's the first thing. That's number one. Then number two is you can't find somebody besides the dealership to do it. And I want to get it done that day. And see, that's another thing. But they, like I said, they got it. They got me done. They got G Money done. So it's like, hey, we got to do what we got to do. But they missed out. They missed their blessing on this one. So, you know. But like I say, guys, you gotta seriously. These shops out here, boy. Y'all know I've been to a lot of them over my years on this earth, man. And it's hard to find a good mechanic that do good work and ain't pricey. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do, G Money. That's what I said. That was the other thing is I don't you can't bash no other shops work, and they definitely bash my guys, man, and we had to tell them, man, hey, they go bid on Lux. What's going on, man? We had to tell them, hey, man, we don't. G Money told him I don't want to hear that. He told the dude straight up, just let my car down. I take it back to my people, and they'll get it right, and then I'll be back. So, and like I said, Tom work on old girl. He work on the Pimp Mobile, Junior's car. He work on the rental, my Mitsubishi, and he also works. They work on all my cars. Hey, Benelux, appreciate you stopping by. We missed you last week. I said you must have got a new job or something over sleep. Because, guys, it's early in the morning in Belgium right now. But, yeah, like I say, guys, all's well. We got it done. Like those said, we got her done. She's done. And like I said, I drove it. And it ran real good. All right, one of a kind. I know you got to dip out, man. Hey, appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Yep, I got a little treat coming for y'all Wednesday. Be looking for it. I went back to Hillside Motors again. I go maybe once every couple of months. All I'm gonna tell you is y'all gotta see what I saw there. You ain't gonna believe it because I never seen one in my life. Didn't even know they made this particular car. Y'all see it. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know what it is. So if you want to know what kind of car that I see, go to my Instagram at Master Detailers, all one word on Instagram, and you'll see. But I did a whole video. They got some heat every time I go up there. They got some epic cars. Hey man, they clowning. You hear me? Yeah, they are clowning. The owner, he be buying some gems, some straight up gems. Every car in there probably got less than, I put it like this, less than 15,000 miles. We talking 25-year-old cars, 30-year-old cars. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't lying. I seen some that I didn't even know existed. Yes, it was done. It's not factory, but it was done well. Trust and believe that. It was phew, I was blown away. But that video Wednesday, y'all will see. I went back up there again. And and I just shot some of the new stuff that they got. They selling cars and getting new cars on a weekly, probably, yeah, I'd say a weekly basis. Cause they done sold a lot of cars since just the last time I was up there. So yeah. So that's, and I still gotta go back to Chicago Motor Cars. I gotta call my guy up there. I'm gonna go back up there. They been clowning. Cause right now, guys, it's car buying season. Car buying season starts probably for everybody, probably February, because they know March or April is gonna be warm, so people be trying to snatch cars. And I also got to go back up to Strata too. Y'all love that video. Strata Motors, yeah, they got some heat. They've been selling a lot of cars too. Cause it's like I said, people getting cars. It's time to get them now. They getting them road ready. They probably already road ready, but they buying them because it's almost time to start bringing them out. So, yep. Z24, I could call them and ask them. Those are rare. Hey, Benelux, did you see? You saw what I saw? I ain't gonna, like I said, if you want to see what I saw, go to my Instagram. I'm not gonna mention it on here. But when y'all see the video, I had never seen one in my life, didn't know it one even existed. But wow, it was, I was blown, oh, and well done too, from top to bottom. Only reason when I go in there, some of the cars I open the doors and some of them I don't. I could open all of them, but he got them so close together that I don't want to, nick up any cars. And also, guys, he has not one, but two of a special last edition Pontiac Trans Am. It's called a collector. He has two of them. Convertibles too. Yeah, it's called a collector edition Trans Am. 2002. That's the last year they made the Trans Am. I ain't seen nobody but one. He got two of them. All right, Angie, I'll holler at you. Yeah, I got both of them on camera too. I was like, wait a minute, he got another one outside. And the cars outside are just as impressive as the ones inside. And the turnover is crazy. He's selling a whole lot of cars, boy. But, But yeah, I had fun. Matter of fact, like I told you, the next day, I drove old girl. It's about, I want to say 42 miles from where I live. It's out in the suburb to the dealership. That's why I know. Oh, thanks, Bill Lux. Hey, did you see that? Hey, you ain't never seen one of them wide bodied either, have you? Nope. I just gonna tell y'all guys. I went to the dealership. They had a '98 wide body NSX. Never seen one in my life. Never knew one even existed. Never knew that somebody actually made one. It was done, well done. And guys, that sucker sitting on HRE wheels. Are you kidding me? Video coming Wednesday. Like I said, if you want to see a sneak peek of it, it's on my Instagram page. Never seen a wide body. It's bad enough that when I was at the Tuner Gallery, I showed you guys a right-hand drive OG NSX. Those are really rare, but not a wide. It's a factory wide body. Yeah, it's a kit, but it's made for the NSX. Nasty, guys. Nasty. Benelux stripping. I was tripping when I walked in there and saw that. Yeah, he had 4 old school NSXs. He got 3 now. He got 2 red ones. The wide body's red. He got another red one, and he got a silver one. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Crazy, boy. Like I said, when you go to these dealerships, man, and they let you film, you never know what you're gonna see. And then I saw another car that y'all will see. I ain't seen. That's only the second one of this particular car that I've seen in the wild. The first time I saw the car was at the Chicago Auto Show, about 3 years ago. Yeah, and he has one of them, and it's got less than 1,000 miles on the car. Yeah, Benelux, that one ain't though. That thing's so low, man. I'd be scared to drive that, man. That car is lower than a regular NSX, man. I'd be scared to drive that thing, man. Unbelievable, man. I love going to some of these dealers. You see cars that you ain't never seen and probably never will see again. But if y'all remember when I went to Chicago Motor Cars, that green AMG GT was paint. It was not a wrap. It was paint. Green matte paint. I thought it was a wrap. It's paint. Mercedes has 5 matte paints now. They have the green that I showed you. They got a matte white. They got a matte black. They got a matte blue. And they got a matte gray or silver. They have 5 matte paints. Mm-hmm. Yep. But that's crazy though, man. Every time I go to one of these dealerships, I see some stuff, boy. Whoo, I love it. Because, I love cars and I love to bring that stuff to you guys. But like I say, Tom is a very knowledgeable mechanic, man. Both of them, Emery and Tom. All the guys that work there, they know what they're doing. So it's 5 of them at the shop. You got Tom and Emery, who are the owners. Then you got Diego. Then you got Tom's brother-in-law. He works there. Then you got another guy that works there. They all know what they're doing. I gotta check that out, man. I love me NSX, man, but prices have went crazy, man. You're not gonna touch one for under 90K. You're not. And if I got one, it would have to have the Targa top. That's a must. I wouldn't even buy it if you can't. If I was looking for one and I was gonna get one and spend that kind of money, but like I done said, y'all done heard me say many times on here and many times in videos, I can't justify spending 90,000 for a 25-year-old car. I just I don't care how rare it is. I can't see it. I got an old one sitting in the garage that's been good to me since I had it. But I'm just saying, that is my ultimate dream car to own, but not for 90K. I I, just, I can't justify it. I can buy a whole lot of other things with 90K. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a nice car. Yeah. 60, I might put, guys, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be brutally honest with you guys. If I could find one for 60, I probably would get it. And then I'd be done. I have just two OG cars and that'd be it. But, and he my guy. And the car, I don't even know how many miles that car got. Next time I go up there, that red one that not the wide body, the other one, it's just dream spec. Because I don't want a stick shift. I don't want a manual because I don't feel like, being bothered with that. They came both ways. They came automatic and they came manual in that year. But the manuals are more desirable, but I don't care. He has an automatic red one with saddle interior. The target top is black. I can see myself in that all day long, but you want $90,000 for it. And it's real low miles. I don't even know what the mileage is. But I can't justify spending that kind of money on a car that old. So that's just it don't like what do a CJ and all the rest of them, if it don't make sense, that don't make sense to me. So that's why you got, like you say, always make your next move your best move, but that one don't make sense. So that's why I wouldn't even. I could do it, but I'm not gonna do it because that don't make sense to me. Even though I could probably turn around and probably sell it and make $10,000 over what I paid for it, but I ain't gonna even mess with it. But it's still good to see them though, especially out and about and at different shows and like at the Tuna Galleria. That was my second time seeing a right hand drive in NSX. Those are really rare because that one came from overseas. But like I said, it's all good. I got something else. I got something else in mind that I'm working on. So if I get that, I'll be fine. But I just the color. I just gotta have the right color. I don't want black. I don't want silver, and I don't want gray. Those are just black, silver, and gray are just normal colors. Whatever I ever buy, it can't be none of them three colors. Then everybody say, "Yeah, you can wrap it." I'm like CJ. I'm not a rap person. I like paint. So you know what I'm saying. So that's just me. But like I said, I've been looking for a minute. And then when you find one and make the person an offer, then they don't want to sell it. But Stunner made a good point in his video. Bank ain't gonna give you X amount of dollars for the car you want with suspension upgrades and wheels and spoilers and all that. They gonna give you what the car is worth. Book value. That's what they gonna give you. So, Yeah, I know, Benelux. I wouldn't even want a manual or nothing. I had one manual car in my life, and it was all right. It was like a daily. That's different. But manuals ain't worth two dimes of a nickel when you in traffic or you in a parking garage. You can kill yourself, tear up somebody else's stuff, or something. So, hey, Charles, did y'all see the video of the Roush one I did? That ain't bad. That Roush one I did, that's not bad. You get a regular one, they gonna be like 50. But that Roush one that I did a video on, nasty, boy. And it wasn't but 87. That was already done. You gotta do is get it and drive it, man. And pay the insurance on it. But that's what cars going for now. Yeah, the Roush is the one to get though if you're gonna get one. because I showed you all the difference in the regular one, the regular degular one, and then the Roush. But man, I kind of like them Broncos now. They kind of growing on me. I didn't really like them at first, but that Roush one was nasty, boy. I like that thing. And like I said, guys, when you get these relationships with these dealerships, man, I had the key. As y'all saw in the video, I opened it up, started it up. I actually could have drove it if I wanted to, but I told them I ain't need to drive it. I just need to be able to, open it up, show y'all everything, instead of just walking around the outside of the car. Yeah, I showed y'all the engine. I showed y'all the inside, all how it worked, everything. And when I got there, I said, "Hey, what's up with that?" The new car manager went to the lockbox, punched in the code, and tossed me the keys. Say, "Go and do what you gotta do." See, that's what I'm talking about. When you get these relationships. So I got a bunch of dealerships now. Here go my little big bro, Swole 55. What's up, bro? Yeah. So it's a lot of fun, man. But I got a lot of stuff on my calendar. Next Sunday, guys, I'm a let y'all got a little insight into the calendar. The calendar filling up fast. And if y'all guys didn't know, my brother Stunner Reese is having 4 rooftop parties. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. They're gonna be at the same spot. Yep. But see, G Money worked for Ford, so if he wanted to get a Bronco, he would get a real good deal on it. But he having 4 of them, guys. The first one I will not be at because I will be out of town. I will be in Columbus, Ohio. That one is on Father's Day on the 18th of June. I will be in Columbus, Ohio at Charles, at the Triple F Collection Show for the 3rd straight year. I will be a participant. My old girl will be in the show. So that's where I'll be. So y'all won't look for me at the first stunner rooftop day party. But the rest of the other 3, because he having 1 in June, 1 in July, 1 in August, and 1 in September. I'll be at the other 3. Aviator, yeah, aviators are nice. Yeah, I like those. Those are real decent. But yeah, guys, like I say, man, when you go to these different dealerships, man, and they let you film and stuff, man, it's advertisement for them. So I ain't asking them to pay me to do nothing, but if they want to offer and do it, I'll take it. Fords ain't bad cars, guys. I had 2 Explorers and put over 250,000, over 230,000 miles on both of them. And didn't have no real major problems with them. But after 92, Ford got better. Pre-92, that's a long time ago, but trust me, guys, pre-92, don't buy it. 91 and back the other way, but I don't care if somebody give it to you, don't buy it because it's going to be a pain in your behind. But 92 to present, Ford's not bad cars at all. And they pickup trucks was rated for years, if not still to this day, the best pickup in America from back in the day to now. So they must at least, they doing something right. Because F-150s, 250s, 350s, and 450s are the most pickup trucks that, people with businesses that use them. They, I love it. I still love that SHO to this day. T-Bird, what year? Hey, Shannon, what's going on? Yeah, Ford pickup trucks been #1 for decades. Decades. Yeah. They get the whatever that award they give out. Yep. That boy, them F-150s, that's one of the best purpose-built pickup trucks probably in the world. And then they go to step up to the, the big boys like the 250, 350, and 450. So, hey, You know, Dodge trying to come up a little bit because that diesel, that dually, that's a workhorse too. But Ford, man, Ford got the lock on the pickup trucks, man. Pickup trucks. But you know, hey, it's all in what you want to buy, man. You know what I'm saying? You spend your money the way you want to spend it, but can't nobody tell you how to spend your money. And see, back to what we was talking about with G Money, they were trying to tell him how to spend his money. What year? What year? T Bird, Benelux, 55, 56, 57, 60, 66 Galaxy. Those nice. Got to get G Money. You got to get the 390. The one with the 390 in it, like 65 ish. 65 Galaxy with the 390 in it. It's a nice ride, man. It's a nice ride. That's a nice ride. Yep. Yeah, I was watching Mika auction over the weekend. And you know my other at the top of my list is F40. I love those. I would love to take a ride in one. You know, actually, my little nephew, Josh Laurent, took a ride in F40. It ain't got no creature comforts. It's a strictly a purpose built race car that you can drive on the street. But man, that thing sold. It didn't sell. It went for like 1.56 mil. Yeah, 92. Mm-hmm. Yep. I never seen the Enzo in person, guys. That's another car that I would love to see in person one time. Rest of my Coyote engine. Hey man, I want to see Enzo or Ferrari Enzo in person. Never seen one. I seen them in pictures. See, like guys, as like I said, you always grow in this in YouTube or whatever. If you're a car person, I finally saw my first F40 in person. Stood next to it, touched it, couldn't sit in it. Took pictures of it. Let y'all see it in person. They had an F40 and an F50 last year at the Triple F collection. The first year my car was entered, they had an F40 and I took pictures. Had never seen one. Had never seen one in person. I've never seen an Enzo. I would love, even if I had to go to a museum somewhere and see one, I want to get a picture of one of those. Never seen one. Yep. Just like the Porsche 959. Go look it up. When it came out in its time, it was the baddest thing on the market. And 57 to 60 Benelux, and them things upper six figures now. Million and up. Yeah. Look it up. Porsche 959. That boy was nasty. I finally saw one in person, took pictures. They on my Instagram page too. That's a bad. I would love. That's in my top 5 too. That's in my top 5 of my favorite cars. I got 2 lists. I got a top 5 OG cars, and I got a top 5 modern cars. And Enzo is at the top of the list. It's in my top 5 for OG cars. That was, man, when that thing came out, couldn't nothing touch it. Woo! I would love to see Enzo in person. Man. The F40 and F50, the Countach is another one. If y'all haven't followed Stradman bought an 89 Countach and drove it 3,000 miles back from California to Colorado to his house. He filmed it too. He didn't have no major issues, not really. He had a small antifreeze leak, tightened the clamp up, and then right when at the end of the journey, he had probably got some bad gas, and he puts, when you do that, you can either put some heat in it or put some octane booster in it. because a lot of states don't have my modern day car list. In no particular order. A Ferrari collector, a 288. My in no particular order. My modern car list. Um, Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, SV or SVJ. Porsche GT2 RS. McLaren 765 LT. What else? My number one car is the AMG GT Black Series. That's my number one. And the rest of them just follow the list. And my last one is the M60. I'm M20 Maserati. Those are my 5 modern cars. Number one is the AMG GT Black Series, Aventador, GT2 RS, McLaren 675 LT, and the Maserati, the new Maserati. Those are my modern cars, my top 5. That Maserati nasty. I filmed it. Y'all go back to the video again. Y'all see it. When I went to the new deal, when I introduced Strata Motors, he let me climb in and everything. And them things are hard to find, especially in that pearl white. And actually, it was one at the dealership. Oh, yeah? That Black Series. Man. I filmed one when I was in Memphis. If y'all guys, I done seen a lot of cars in the last 2.5 years that a lot of people never get to see in person. They would have let me open it up if I'd have let them, but whatever. If I go back to that particular dealership in Memphis, I'm going to film, because I filmed the whole lot, everything. But that car stickers for like 2 upper 2s and sold it for like $600,000. I like the black one. The orange one is nice too, but I like the black one. I would like to have the AMG Black Series in matte black, like Chicago Motor Cars has. And I had already asked Mikey Jr. In a private message, I want to drive that thing. And maybe this summer he might let me drive it. If I do, I'm going to film it. I got mine too. Oh, you got it? Okay. Cool. Hey, actually, Swole, I told Alpina Alex about it too. So, and I told him about that one and Triple F. And I told him to go on and do his thing, put it in, and then they'll get back to him. That's cool, man. I see you there, bro. That's going to be a lituation there. I can't wait. I'm getting there early, so I can get some cars coming in and everything. Yeah, but I told him about it too. So that one and the Triple F collection show, I put a bug in his ear, so because he went with me to the first one when I went the first time. Yeah, he got an Alpina B6, man. Yeah, Benelux. I don't know. I had to ask him. He reminded me about the CCP show, so he gonna be at that one too. Then they having another show, Swole, on the same day as we gonna be in Ohio. So yeah. Hey, what you know about Alpina, boy? Whew, that's the first time I had ever seen one. When I saw, hey, Billy, like, you remember the first time when I seen one, I had it on live, and you came into live and was tripping. See, man, I tell you guys, me and Benelux we go back. We got 5 years. We got 5 years, people. Jalen, what's up? We got 5 years together, man. And he lost his mind when he saw that Alpina B6. G Money put his list up. Lexus SC 500, Benz 63, Escalade V, Phantom Coupe, BMW 760. Okay, that's a good list. I ain't got no SUVs on my list because it's not really one that it's not really one. But Acura make a bad boy too, though. Acura make a bigger SUV. Nasty. I forgot the name of it, but it's bad. But yeah, Benelux lost his mind when I went live. When I first time I saw Chicago Alex Alpina B6, he lost his mind. He said, "What is that? Is that what I think it is?" And he messed with me because I had just met him and the engine bay was dirty. The engine bay was kind of crusty. It wasn't crusty. It was dusty. It wasn't crusty. It was dusty. So he kind of met he kind of messed with me in the video a little bit. So then when I went and detailed it, I mentioned Benelux. I said, Benelux, check the engine compartment out now. This one's for you. So when me and Pimpin TV went and detailed it, uh, we definitely cleaned the engine bay and everything. But that's a monster car. I don't like BMWs, but that's one of the one of the three that I would own. I would own one of those. My favorite BMW is the 88 535i and the 850 or the 750 CI Coupe. And y'all saw it was an 850 at the Tuna Gallery. I got it on camera. Those are the only three BMWs that I would even consider owning. I don't like BMW. I'm a Mercedes, diehard Mercedes man. Yeah, that, hey, 600 horses. Yeah, yeah. Hey man, he was putting them scat packs and things in their place. We went on a road trip and lit them up. Yeah, twin turbo V8, bro. Yeah, and if y'all seen the video, it's blue with the cream interior. He got the stars in the ceiling. Oh, the boy nasty. It is a wolf in sheep's clothing. It definitely is, cause man, that thing walk away from you so fast. But yeah, I still want to see an Enzo in person. One of these, I hope before I leave this earth, I want to see one. I want to see one. Maybe not touch it, but I actually want to put it on either on my Instagram or my YouTube channel. That car is legendary for real. I don't even know how many of them are left, but I know the people that got them, they probably ain't getting rid of them unless they need some money, because you're going to get 3-4 million for one of them. And most of them cars, guys, they low miles. Like that F40 that they just auctioned off, it was real low miles. But people don't drive them. But oh yeah, G Money got a nice list too. Now they don't. I don't know if they have it so. They never put it. They never had it because they had all their cars. Cadillac CT5 Blackwing, nice. But see, like G Money, me and G Money think like you gotta have a SUV in there. But like I said, that Acura, I don't know. It's not big as Escalade, but it's big. It's pretty big. That's a bad boy. That boy nasty. Yeah, I like that one. But those are that's my 5 newer cars. I don't know. I know the Triple F collection don't have one. They got everything else though. If I had a 6 car to add to my old school list, it would have to be the Gold Wing, the original Gold Wing. That boy nasty. And they make a new one too. The new Gold Wing is nice too. But you just like what you like. You know, and I like. Y'all already know. I like old. I take an old car over a new car any day, especially if it's well kept. You know what I'm saying? I take an old car over a new car any day. And guys, if I didn't mention, I don't know if y'all remember when I went to Hillside Motors, they had a 1992 Toyota Supra, the square one, twin turbo. with a target top. I almost bought that car, but then I talked myself out of it. I don't want to buy them old cars. It had 9,452 miles on it. We're talking a 30-year-old car. They sold it because when I went there, I was looking for it because they moved the cars around a lot, and they stuck it in the back. Yeah, yeah, I like that. I like that old school gold wing, man. That's bad. Yeah, they just sold one on the auction. They were in Arizona, I think. They just sold one. I was watching it yesterday for 1 point something million. Them things are up there. They really have went up in value. Hey, Michelle, they really appreciate it. Yep. But the new gold wing is nice too. They don't make them no more. Those are cost a little bit because 312 supercars, they have one. They got a black one. Yep. I like those too. But the only thing about them cars is hard to get in and out of, but they still nasty though. Yep. That 300 gold wing. And then they had a 300 SL right behind it, and it somebody got a good buy on it. But that gold wing was in over $1 million. But yep, but like I said, it's a lot of old cars out here, and that's nice. I say from 90 back, and then my list goes from 90 and above, and then I got a list from 90 back to like I want to say like 70, 70 to 90, and then 90 to present. So yeah, the roasts are cheaper. It's cheaper than a Lux. Shoot, man, that gold wing was over $1 million. And it was in a rare color too, man. It was in a green. Matter of fact, guys, if you go back and look at the Father's Day video I shot, it was also a green one that I filmed. Or was it yellow? It might have been yellow or green, but I had never seen one that color. Uh-oh, Swollen dropped this list, guys. BMW 850, Porsche Cayenne Turbo, AMG 63 Coupe, Ford GT. That's a good one. 65 Riviera, honorable mention, 66 Galaxy. Yeah, I almost forgot about that doggone Ford GT, boy. That Ford GT nasty, boy, especially the first gen. The first gen was more of a purist race car. Now the newer ones, like the 17s and up, a lot of people don't like them because they got a EcoBoost 6-cylinder, but it's still putting out 650 horsepower. Or 2,500. I like both the Ford GTs, Benelux, but the thing about it, the first gen were more purist race cars. I say when they brought it back in 2017, they had discontinued the Ford GT. They brought it back in 2017. It's more creature. It got more creature comforts, plus it's fast. Drop the old school list in, G Money. Yeah, EcoBoost, it's a 6-cylinder, not a 4-cylinder. It's a twin turbo EcoBoost 6-cylinder. It's putting out 650 horsepower. And the engine in the Ford GT is a little bit different than like in the EcoBoost Mustang. Yeah, I get the new one too. I would too. Yeah, Benelux. But like I said, they got the new one is a 6-cylinder twin turbo EcoBoost, but it's got a dual overhead cam in it. That's why they can get it up to 650 horsepower. Yeah, but a lot of people don't want to buy a new one. They'd rather buy an old one. But Old one's still up there. Old one's still over like 2 million. Yeah, some of these cars appreciate really well. I'm gonna tell y'all sleep on another car though. That Porsche Panamera Turbo. Cause my buddy has one of those, and my doctor has one. Them things are really fast. The Viper, oh yeah, that boy nasty too. Yeah, but Porsche Panamera Turbo, mm-hmm. That's a car that a lot of people sleep on. Thing fast. It's really fast. My doctor has one. He got the executive turbo. That thing, it's a 4 liter twin turbo V8. That legendary 4 liter. Man, so yep. Nasty. It's fast too. And I like the way it look too. They look good. Mod the Fame, if you guys didn't know, my buddy Mod the Fame has one of those. He been had it for a minute. And it's a sleeper. Somebody pull up on you, you just look over at them and put your little toe on the gas and be gone. Yeah. They up there, they like in the mid 100s. If you buy a brand new one, it probably be right at about 200,000. Because his is a 19, he paid 100 and I want to say 185 back in 19. But he got the Porsche Panamera Turbo Executive. Oh God! Oh whoa! Wait a minute! Hey, G Money, I forgot. I got an SUV to add to my list of new cars. The new Range Rover. Yeah, go on my Instagram page. You'll see it. That's a bad mamma jamma right there. That would be my SUV. Cayenne Twin Turbo. Yeah. But I almost forgot about the LR, boy. Yes, sir. If I was going, I'm gonna add that. I still got my 5 cars, but I gotta add a SUV, which make the list to 6. That new 2023 Range Rover LR. You go to my Instagram page, you'll see one. Nap and the color of this one. Check it out. We got Instagram. Nasty. The color is green. Oh my God. With peanut butter guts. Yes, sir. Yeah, I forgot. That would be my SUV as far as, my new stuff. I almost forgot about that truck. That truck nasty. I love that truck. I ain't driven it yet, but it's nasty. Oh yeah, a pickup truck. I'm not a pickup truck person. Yeah, I know, Lefty. I seen that. You know what I put on the comments? I said, Lefty, would you stop? Sugar Man, would you stop playing with people? Man, the paint on that car is 30K. He's talking about selling for 35K or best off. Man, please, he had it appraised for over 100. Come on, man. Yeah. Man, that was an April Fool's joke, man. A lot of people caught on, man. Get out of here with that mess, man. 35K or best offer. Man, he ain't selling that doggone vert, man. 70 Cadillac Coupe de Ville or drop. 66 GTO. 69 Man, you don't know nothing about no 69 Trans Am, boy. 69 Trans Am. 66 Galaxy. Oh, you got my other car. 70 split bumper Z28. Golly, I got one of them on my channel too. Yep. Yeah, that Cadillac. But you know what? And in retrospect, G Money, I'd flip it. Instead of the Cadillac, I'd take a 70 deuce and a quarter two-door. Yeah. Cadillac, it's a little bit bigger than a deuce. But yeah, in retrospect, yeah. That's a good list. 66 GTO, 69. Man, I would love to have, man, I give my left arm to give me a Trans Am, a 69. That's the first year they made them. And guys, they only made, I forgot how many units they made of 69, but they only made 7 convertible 69 Trans Ams. 7. That's it. I don't know how many hardtops they made, but I know how many convertibles they made. Benelux, F40 Aventador, VW Golf. Okay, 63 AMG, GT3 RS, 5060 T-Bird. It's a good list, Benelux. Hey guys, drop y'all list on here right now so I have it documented. What y'all, what y'all like. Hey, Benelux, good list, bro. Yeah, they were. That 70 bad though. That 70 was nasty, but don't forget that deuce and a quarter was right there with it. That Cadillac had that 465 in it, and that big old motor, a 565. It was big. It was huge, and the deuce had a four something in it. 450 might have been big. I don't know, but them boys, yeah, yeah, them two doors, nasty. But yeah, like I said, I had to add one. I always had to add me a SUV. But like I said, I like that new LR, man. Shoo, it's bad. But that Cadillac V bad too though. But they overpricing for that Cadillac though. They marking them Cadillacs up. If you buy a Range Rover, you ain't gonna get no markup. Yeah. Oh guys, actually, when me and G Money were getting our cars aligned, we went in a Dodge dealership. I gotta get the name of it. Listen, they had a brand new last call, sapphire black with the Alcantara interior, scat pack for $64,000. No markup. Oh, okay. No markup, guys. They do not mark their cars up. They had a 2022 brand new normal body Hellcat red eye in there. 82 grand. No markup. No markup. And they had the new Chrysler 300 with the 392 was 45. Brand new, last call, no markup. I couldn't believe it. Hey Zay, TID, what up? I wanted to film in there, but I didn't ask him, but I might go back and ask him. Y'all gotta see that scat pack, 64,000. No markup. Sunroof, everything. They don't mark up none of their cars, man. That's one of the first dealerships I done been in. And okay, Zay, and I ain't seen no markup because people search all over the country. They trying to get that last call one. A lot of people trying to get it. I took my old schools off my list, replaced it with a GTR Nismo, Lamborghini Huracan, and a VF with a VF supercharger. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I know. They steal them. That matter of fact, Lefty got his list. 86, 88 Elko, 80 IROC ZT top, C10 truck, 72 Chevelle drop top. Ooh. 86, 88 Monte Carlo SS, and 70 through 83 Malibu. Yeah. Oh, Thomas Dodge. Thanks, G Money. Thomas Dodge. Go to their website, guys. If you hear me and you're looking for Scatty or a 300, no more. I couldn't believe it. When I looked at the price, I almost fell on the ground, man. G Money saw it. Loaded. It got all the dog. There's some nice lists. All the amenities. Sunroof had the Alcantara and leather seats. Had all of everything. 64 out the door. Last, not a 22, a last call. That's cheap. No markup. Because most dealerships marking them up at least $5,000. Some 10. But I asked them. Asked the young lady, she said, we don't mark up nothing. Yeah, they had that last call 300 300 with the 392 in it. It was nice. It was silver with the black. That boy, Swole, I think about you, boy. Me and G Money mentioned it when we saw it. It was only $45,000, brand new, 2023, out the door. That's not bad. With the panel roof. Yeah. Last call with the 392 in it. Yeah, because a lot of people that got Dodges and Hellcats and stuff, they trying to get that last call one. And it's got a last call badge right under the hood. Yep. But I was shocked. No, not a penny markup. I'm like, what? Oh, you got taxes title, but no dealer markup. Because, usually they'll say 50K, 20K, 10K, whatever. Yeah. Because somebody in my video, in the comments of my video, when Mustang Bobby took delivery of his brand new 2022 GT 500 drag pack in mischievous purple, they made a comment, I wouldn't have paid almost $200,000 for that car. He didn't pay nowhere near that. And the guys, all I'm gonna tell you about that deal, without getting into particulars, his trade-ins ate up the markup. So, when it was all said and done, he wasn't financed. He was financing a normal car, the price of a normal SUV, anything. So that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it there. But folks always think they know more than they know. You know what I'm saying? Always trying to make a comment on this. Yeah, it was a $50,000 markup, but I still wouldn't have put it at $200,000 because the sticker was only $117,000. So do the math. That's only what's that? $157,000. It's close to 200, but it ain't 200. But nah, he stole that. He actually stole that car, but he got a nice car. He took, and also, guys, in case you didn't know, he already took off the carbon fiber wheels and replaced them with a whole brand new set of Vossens with tires, all season tires. Because them Mustangs, them GT 500s come with the Cup 2Rs. So that's a nice tire in the summertime when it's dry. But just think, if you get caught in a rainstorm going somewhere, you got to be very careful because you will run off the road. But yeah, they already mounted up. So yeah, and they look just like they got the same pattern as the carbon fiber ones that he took off. So y'all be seeing that car on my channel this summer because we're going to be hanging out a little bit. That's my buddy. That car nasty, man. That color that he got, they didn't make that many. I don't know. They didn't make that many in that. It's called mischievous purple. They didn't make that many GTs in that color. Trans Am. Yeah, the 2 Trans Ams that I would own, guys. The 3. I got 3. 69, the first year. The 69 Trans Am. Okay? The second one is the 98 pace car with the Grand National motor in it. Yeah, that's next. And then the last one would be the 1990 GTA. Those are 3 Trans Ams that I would own. Even though I had a 78. But I could put that on the list, but I wouldn't want to get something that I already had. But if I could get my hands on an 89 pace car, and they starting to rise in value now, because a lot of people, them Grand Nationals went so far up out of sight that a lot of people are getting the Trans Am with the Grand National motor. It's a better buy, and the engine, the same engine that was in the Grand National is in that car, but it don't have a governor on it. Yeah, so if you line up a Grand National 86 next to the 88, I think it's an 89, Trans Am will probably beat it because that engine ain't got no governor. 57 Bel Air, 72 Caprice Classic Vert, 69 Cutlass, 88 Volvo. Yeah, the Volvos are pretty nice. Chevy Corsica, and G-Body Buick Regal. Okay. Nah, Lefty. Shoot, you can find a nice Grand F 60,000. You better go buy it. Them things climbing up over 100K now, especially low mileage ones. They up there. They 80 and up. Yeah, if it's a low mileage and unmolested now. I'm talking about unmolested. Yeah. Unmolested ones I'm talking about. I ain't talking about one that's been modified. They up there. Don't talk about the GNX. GNX are over a mil. Easy. I only seen 2 of those in person. Even when they was out, I didn't see them because nobody had them. Old school list. Swole say 71 Monte Carlo. Yeah, if you can find one of them, good luck. Okay, I give you that one. 67 Impala, 72 Chevelle, and 69 Firebird. That's a good list. Hey guys, if you haven't, check my video out. Me and Swole and Mr. GXP and Mustang Bobby, we was blessed to see a 1970 Monte Carlo SS in the flesh. Not no clone, not no up badge car. We saw the real deal Holyfield. I got it on my channel. Swole got it on his channel. Mr. GXP got it on his channel. I was blown away. And the tip side to that, the original motor was in the car. The original motor had 260,000 original miles on the car. Yeah. I got 31 years old owned it. And the car was from Chicago, and then it went to Arizona, and now it's back in Chicago. Unmolested. One paint job. And listen to this. When I tell you who painted, a lot of people ain't old enough to remember this. One paint job. And Swole is in here, and he can tell you, it looked like it had never been painted. And it was painted by Earl Scheib. I'm going to say it one more time. One paint job, Earl Scheib. It looked like brand new. Come on, man. I was blown away. Because I only seen, that's the third one of them cars I've ever seen with these eyes. 3 in my 69, I mean, in my 67 years on this earth. I only seen 3 SS Monte Carlos in 3. I saw 2 black ones and that white one. In person with my eyes. They're unicorns. I'm telling you, you don't see them. And people that got them ain't going to get rid of them. Yeah. 200, and it didn't burn no oil or nothing. It sounded good. Original. Show me the speedometer too. I didn't film it, but yep. And he said he has no plans on getting rid of it. I don't know. He told a story. If you go to my video, you'll see. He told the whole story, how he got it and everything. Unfreaking believable. And like I tell everybody, every car has a story. I say this all the time. Yeah, but they rare in the United States, a Monte Carlo SS. You see them with 3, most of them had 350s on, 350s, and they had the column shifter. Okay? The SS got special badging, and Swole brought it to my attention that I actually knew, but I forgot. The turn signal indicator is on the fender. That's the number one thing that you could tell if it's a real SS. Because I thought that it wasn't a real SS, and then Swole brought it to my attention because I seen that side. Now that them come on SSs. Then when you see it's got a unique SS badging in the lower part of the molding, right on the front fender. When you see that, then you know it's the real deal Holyfield. I'm telling you, man. That's the first white one I ever saw. I saw 2 black ones. Yep, but yeah, that was a real treat. And also, guys, at that same show, it was a Superbird in attendance. How many times do you see a Plymouth Superbird or Dodge Daytona, whichever one, in the flesh, just sitting in the grass at a car show. Come on, man. How many times you see one of those? That's $100,000 car all day long. I mean, it was just sitting there chilling in the grass. It was some phenomenal cars. That last summer, that was probably one of the best car shows. They got an SS for sale for $63K. Not a bad buy. How many miles on it, Swole? That's not a bad buy. That's not a bad buy at all. Yeah, and matter of fact, guys, next to it was a Cyclone GT. Like, y'all probably scratching y'all head. What is that? Mercury Cyclone. Manual, factory manual with that legendary 390 in it. Yeah. I got that on film too. With that it had 429 Cobra Jet in it. Yeah, Cyclone with a manual. I had never seen one with a manual. I seen them with gear shift up here. Never seen one with a manual. And also, at the same show, it was a Gran Torino manual in a float. First one I ever saw in my life. Like I say, guys, when you go to some of these shows, you see stuff that you heard about or you saw on TV, but you never see it in person. A Gran Torino with a factory 4-speed in it. Crazy, man. Crazy. Yep. But that's the first time I ever saw a Gran Torino with a manual. Even the Starsky and Hutch Gran Torino didn't have no manual. It was automatic. And the guy that had the car for a long time. 1,100 miles? Dang, what color is black or is it white? Man, that's low miles, man. Wow. Dang. That's low miles. Ooh. Telling you, man. It's some cars out here, people. It's some cars out here. People be going looking for these cars and pull them out of barns and find them in people's garage. Blue? I ain't even know they made a blue one. How many colors they make, Swall? No, they made black and white and blue now. I think they only made it in 4 colors. Man, that's brand new, 1,100 miles. But anything, guys, when you get in the cars 30 plus years old and got under 10,000 miles or under, that was a preserved car. Even 15,000 miles. But when you find them in the 90s, even back, that's a 70. That's 71. Even that's no miles. But you find them cars, old school cars, with under 10,000 miles. Them gems, them cream puffs, man. That's why they bring all the money. Because you know, the lower the price, the lower the miles, the higher the price. You can set 2 Grand Nationals side by side. One could have, let's say, 80,000, and one could have 20,000, and they could look pristine. The one with the 20,000 gonna beat the price of the one with 80,000, probably about between $5,000 to $8,000. It's gonna be more just cause of the miles. Yeah, with 30,000, that's a gem. But man, when you get into, that's the upper stratosphere. When you get into 10,000, 9,000, 8,000, crazy, man, crazy. But then these people that got them. Oh, matter of fact, Bolo had a doggone Grand National. It didn't have, but shoot, it didn't even have 100 miles on it. I don't think 250 miles. But they wanted, they want almost $1 million for it. I mean, just a collector would buy that, but it's no miles. No, I mean, less than 500 original miles. Yeah. Look it up. Go look on the Bolo Museum website. You'll see it. Clean, unrestored, man. It had, I don't know, some crazy low miles. Under 1,000, I do believe. But it wasn't a T-top car though. See, but guys, I'm gonna give y'all the education if y'all didn't know. Back in '87, I'm gonna tell you the Grand National debuted in 1982. For you guys that don't know, I got an '82 Grand National on my channel. That's the first year it came out in '82. It went from 1982 to 1987. Okay, '87 they sold more Grand Nationals than they did '86 and '85. Okay, they sold the most in '87, and it came three ways: hardtop, T-top, and factory sunroof. And guys, I have seen two with factory sunroofs, rare as air. Not no, not no aftermarket sunroof, factory sunroof. The T-top ones are getting rarer too, but factory sunroof, I seen two last summer. I saw two last summer. I ain't believe it was real. The guy showed me, and it was a guy. He had just bought it, paid $35,000 for it, and it was in pristine condition. He just caught a person at the right time because you can't get a Grand National in any kind of great shape for $35,000 unless the person is hard up and need money. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Yeah, he bought it from. He tried to buy it early from the dude. He knew about it, and then the guy hit hard times and 35 grand. I was crying. Had 32,000 original miles on it. It was an older white gentleman. Factory sunroof. I was blown away. I said, "Are you kidding me?" He said, "Nope, I didn't film it, but I got his phone number. I met him, and we was at excuse me, and ironically, we was at Blue Top too. Blue Top Drive-In in Highland, Indiana, on Indianapolis Boulevard. Yep, always some nice cars up there. Yep, it was a factory sunroof car. Oh yeah, but yeah, Grand National '87 factory T-top. Yeah, I know, Swole. He got it for 35K with 32,000 miles on it. Cashed him out. Dude, he said he had found out about it and tried to buy it. Dude didn't want to sell it. And he said, "Well, if you want to sell it, let me know." And it was about a year and a half later. Yeah, yeah. That's the one I had on my channel. And he said that the dude called him and he went and got it. I was blown away. Sunroof. But that Grand Prix that I had on my channel, guys, that's another, that 80, I don't know what year Grand Prix. That was a clean car. Man, he decided not to sell it because he was going to sell it. The gold one. Gorgeous. It was all original except for the wheels and the radio. And it had factory sunroof in it. Had the 305 in it. Dude said all he did was put an exhaust on it and some wheels. That's it. He said he was going and it had real stupid low miles. I don't remember. Yeah, that car was stupid clean. Yeah, and it was a one-owner car too. It had real low miles. I mean, with the pillow seat. Now that's a Grand Prix, old school Grand Prix that I would drive. That thing was clean. Okay. Yeah, that Grand Prix was not, had 305 in it. And he had the original radio in the trunk. He just changed the original radio. Guys, it still had the factory headlight beam bulbs. Beams in the car. I documented that on the video when I did the video. Factory headlights. And it had, I don't know, it had stupid low miles. If you want to go back and look, you can check it out on my channel. Yep. Gold with the gold high back pillow seats. Console, factory sunroof. Beautiful car. And he has some torque thrust, American torque thrust, polished rims on it. Color Beautiful. And he actually called me and said, hey, man, I decided not to sell it because he was going to sell it. I ain't tell the price, but he was going to sell it. I was going to try to help him sell it. But he texted me, told me he decided he wasn't going to sell it. That was one of the cleanest Grand Prix I've ever seen. One owner, too. But guys, if you can buy them, that's the way to get them. One owner cars. Because then only one other person besides you had it. But you know what? It's cool, though. Old girl is one owner car. My Mitsubishi is one owner car. My Infiniti truck is one owner truck. So, and Junior's BMW is one owner truck also. Yeah. If you can find them like that, that's the best way to get them. They ain't been through too many hands, man. But I'm gonna tell you something, guys, and Swole can be my witness. Most of these exotic cars out here, they been in the same family. Is they one or two owner cars, and I don't care how old they are. But yeah, yep. But it's like when you see these gems, man, it's just. And also, guys, in that video when the 71, the SS Monte Carlo is also a Bricklin there. How many of you guys know what a Bricklin is? Beautiful car. They only made them, I don't know what year. Young man had a nasty one. I hadn't seen a Bricklin probably in 20 years, 25 years. They didn't make that many of them, but he had a real nice one, boy. It was, whew. And that's the name of it, Bricklin. That was nice. Oh, there you go. That's the best way to get them, man. That's the best way to get them. But it's so many different kind of cars out here, guys. That if you go to different kind of shows, you'll see them. Cause like I say, me and Swole 55, we got a supercar show that we're gonna be in. I saw the man's reel from the last one, and he stumbled across the show. Unreal. Yeah, I can't wait for this. I can't wait. It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, I like all cars. I like old cars, new cars, exotic cars, international cars. I like all cars. And when you go to these shows, you never know what you're going to see. Because if you guys remember, the Monster Show last year, dude had a 300 SL in a regular show. And he'd been putting it together for 7 years, I think he said. Drop dead gorgeous car, man. Shee. 3 years? Okay, Michelle, but this guy had one. Beautiful car. I mean, beautiful. It was so many cars that we had never seen before. Especially, it was myself, ICMB Drivers Edition, Swole 55, Mr. GXP. Because Mustang Bobby told us come on with him, so we went with him. And that's how it went Wakanda, Illinois, at a fairgrounds. We seen some stuff there we'll probably never see again, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man. And I'm telling you, it was some cars, 74 to 76. Yeah, I don't know what years was, but Swole seen it. Outstanding. And it was low miles, too. And he had just got it. He said he probably had it I got him on camera about 3 years. And guys, you know how I do videos. I do videos different than a lot of people. Y'all know that. If I see somebody with a nice car, I'm going to ask them to tell me about it. Because every car got a story. From the time they got it, what they did with it, where they got it from. I always do that. That's just my style of YouTubing. Everybody got their own style. Some people, when they go to show, they just walk around and show the cars. If it's a person sitting next to it, I'm going to ask them about it. Because you get some knowledge that you'll never get. You know, just like, guys, remember the video when the title was, I saw my first G-body with a 5-speed manual. they never made G-bodies with 5-speed manuals. But this young man put a LS truck motor and a 5-speed in one of the cleanest cutlasses you ever want to see. And it looked like it was born in there. It was looked like that 5-speed came in the car. He made it look like that. And it looked good. First time I ever saw one. Never seen one before, because I won't see one because he did it. 77 Cutlass, cleans the board out. Go back and take a look at that video if you want to. And he told me all about the car and everything. So that's just how I do. Everybody else don't do it like that. Y'all know I got my own style, and I'm gonna continue to do YouTube the Catfish way, the way I want to do it. So, you look at it or you don't. I don't even worry about it. But that's just how I like to do, because people get these cars where they came from, just like the Tuna Galleria video. I didn't have it on the Tuna Galleria video, but if you guys go to my Instagram, Master Detailers, I did a video on the day of the roll-in, which was Friday. The show was Saturday. And I talked to that guy about that Toyota wagon from Japan that he got. I talked to him. He told me how he got it, where it came from. Second owner, came from Japan. Never see another Toyota Corolla wagon like that. Crazy. Oh, stop it, man. I mean, that's just me, because when you go to these shows, I mean, if they want to tell you, they do. And I always say, just tell me a little bit about it. I say, you ain't got to bare your soul. You ain't got to tell us everything, but just tell me a little bit about the car, because my viewers want to know. That's just how I do, because you find out so much information. Like I said, guys, old girl got a story. And maybe one of these days, somebody might interview me on how I obtained that car. I got a story to tell you. Yeah, all cars have a story. Old cars, new cars, whatever, they got a story. And, especially if they older cars, people done bought them and, fixed them up and da-da-da-da-da. So, thanks, Swole, I appreciate it. That's just how I do it, man. Even when I was at Midwest Fest, guys, I showcased the ladies in that video. And you know what? I got so many comments that I did it different. I didn't film inside. I walked outside. Filmed all the cars coming in. I got some cars on my video that nobody got. Nobody. It was probably 20 or 30 videos from the Midwest Fest that nobody got. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. I went out twice, not once, but twice. This the second year that I tried that. And then I went inside. A couple of ladies, I talked to them about their cars and stuff. But yeah, everybody, I'm telling you, it's a different way of doing it. That's just my perspective. And I love it, because people will tell you, and they tell you, hey, I did this, I did that, blah, 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 blah. Yep. And you see, especially when you see cars that you ain't never seen, or that's not your everyday car, your average, car. Yeah. But, hey, it is what it is. But like I said, and actually one guy came in my comment section and say, thanks, man. He said, your video was the only one that I seen from the Midwest Fest that had my car in it. This dude had a yellow Camaro with some Corleones with the floating caps. That Camaro was nasty. I got him in my video. And the comment's still there. If you think I'm playing. He said, thanks, man. He said, I watched all the videos for Midwest Fest. You the only one got my car in your video. Oh, thank you, Swole. I tried to, man, and a lot of people said, we're seeing some cars that we didn't even know was there. Because if you go outside the venue and get the cars coming in, I had some conversations with some people in their cars while they was driving in. But we got there real early, got a good park, and I just went to work, man. I said, I'm a try this format right here and see how this works. Video got real good views too. But all the ladies that I saw with nice cars, I put them on camera. And it was a lot of them. I didn't even get them all. It was a bunch at that show. I mean, driving whatever you think, whatever you think. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Michelle. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, guys, this ladies out here got some cars, man. Thanks, Swole. Hey, it's some ladies out here, they got cars. They not their boyfriend's car. That ain't their, husband's car. They their cars. And they take them places and get them modified. They have some help, if they in a club or something. But they clown in because these young ladies out here making this money and they like to ride good. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, anytime, Gigolo, come on, Swole. Anytime I see a young lady with a nice car, I'm a, because the one young lady had that MC T-top flip paint 28s. Man, I was impressed. Yeah, it was wrapped though, but it was still nice. Sitting on 2/8, guys, 28s. Yeah, she's at Midwest Fest, and she was gorgeous too. That went along with it too. But I'm just saying, yeah, nice MC boy, and she done had it 5 years. Yep, yep, yep. Just like my girl on YouTube. Man, shoot, Doris, woman driven. She work on her own car. She got some bad cars, people. And then also Sarah in Tune. She work on her own car. And she got some nice cars. And big they got big subscribers. Because they work on their own cars, man. That's what's up though. But like I said, anytime I go to a show and find out it's a young lady with a car, I'm definitely gonna give her some airtime. So, she could tell you about the car, blah, blah, blah. Cause they clown it. There are some cars, there's some ladies with some supercars. There's one young lady that comes to when they used to have a supercar Saturdays out in Barrington. She had a Lotus. It's orange. Bad. The car bad. Then my girl, Ruin Cayman, that's a young lady. She got one of the baddest Caymans that I have seen. With the fix big wing on the back. And it's a manual. And she take it on the track. Come on, man. We ain't the only ones going to, I'm talking about not drag racing track. I'm talking about, oval track. Yeah, she tracks it. Yeah, so, hey, they like to do it too, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, if y'all haven't seen Dunk Master's wife, Miss Florida, she got her a car. They are actually, for you guys that don't know, if you don't know, I'm telling you now. They have a women's drag racing league, big wheel just for women. They just starting it right now. She got a Camaro that's nasty. Go check out Dunk Master. You'll see it. I was shocked. Bad Camaro. I think it's about a 90. Full roll cage, whole 9. Yeah, they starting up a ladies, just for ladies now. Ladies with the, they want to rate. Yep, but your car got to be right now. You can't come up in there with no foolishness. You got to get built. You got to spend that money and get it built right. You want to drag it. Yeah, they just starting it right. I think they had an event yesterday, and Gunkmaster was there. I saw it on his IG. She got a beautiful Camaro, man. Full roll case, drag slicks, everything. Beautiful. Yep. So they're gonna start that. That's a good thing. So, ladies, if you hear this and you wanna get with somebody and build your little drag car, check it out. Check it out. Yep. But I like that, man. I like that. I like that a lot. But yeah, man, that's some good stuff right there. I saw that. I'm gonna do some more investigating on that one right there. Yeah, that Camaro, what is Instagram? She had a bad Camaro. That Camaro was, whoo. Oh, today was the event? I thought it was okay. Okay, G Money. I know it was yesterday or today. I saw some lives from there too. But yeah, yeah, young lady had a bad Camaro. I had to put her on, man. Whew. And she had just got done putting the finishing touches on the car the morning of Midwest Fest. Nita Baby. That's her Instagram. She got a night. Yeah, she actually drove it to Florida to the classics last year. Put some lipstick and a wig on that old girl. And what? And take the Bill Lux, you know you crazy. Bill Lux, you know you a nut, man. No, girl ain't getting no dress. You got a dress already, but you know, hey. But yeah, man, it's a lot of good stuff coming up this year. And like I said, the ladies were seriously repping in Indianapolis. I ain't gonna lie. Jeeps. It was a couple of them had some outstanding Jeeps. One actually had the one with the Camaro. Then you had the one with the MC. Then you had another one that was driving an R8, guys. Yeah, a R8 Audi, and it was hers. Because I asked her, she said, "No, it's mine." I said, "What?" I got it on camera. A R8. Saw my first Range Rover drop top. Had never newer one. Never seen one before. It's a young lady. It was three of them. They came in together. One was driving a Range Rover. One was driving a '63 um, SUV. I forgot what the other one was driving. All of them came in there together. I said, "Y'all cutting up. Y'all clowning now." They all of them had three nice cars. You know, Europeans. So hey, man, you know it is what it is. Like those saying, "Get in where you fit in." Yep, yep. Hey, it's a lot of ladies out here doing big things, man. All right, Benelux. Yeah, it's 5 a.m. But guys, it's 5 a.m. in Belgium. It's 10 o'clock here. It's 10:09 here, and it's 5 a.m. 09 in Belgium. Appreciate you, bro. I'll see you next Sunday if you stop through. But Benelux been dropping them dimes, man. He be. I've been, like I said, we got 5 years as being, friends on. We met on YouTube, and like I said, if I ever get a chance to go to Belgium, I'm a DM him as soon as I get to the airport and have him come pick me up. Seriously, if I ever get a chance to go over there, man, because that dude, I don't know how he do it. All of him and his boys over there, they be finding some real gems, and there's cars over there that you would never think are over there. And people got money. They import them. They import them over there. So yep, that's my buddy right there, man. And I appreciate when he come in because the time difference is so crazy. I got a guy that comes in here that been in here like 4 or 5 times. He live in Cuba. He been in here several times, and another one living in British Columbia. And he done been in here more than 5 times. Yeah, so like I say, guys, you never know who watching or where they watching from. But that's why I love my fish gang, man. I say this every Sunday. Without you guys, there is no me. 208 military time, yeah. I'm telling you, man. I can't say that enough. You guys are like I'm the engine and you guys are the oil that make the engine run. If our engine ain't got no oil in it, it can't function. Antifreeze is secondary. Gotta have some blood in it. Gotta have some oil. Yeah, she had an AMG. Yeah, I knew there was three cars. I remember when they came in because I had to get them on camera. And I told her I ain't never seen a Range Rover convertible. And you know what she said? And excuse me. And you won't. I got it on camera. She know what she got. It was nice too. But like I say, guys, it was if you can if you can, make it to Midwest Fest in Indianapolis. It's the last official car show of every season. For real, if you can. This will be number 7. This will be Midwest Fest 7, and I have not missed one. I'd be remiss if it's 2 hours from my house. I just jump on I-65 southbound and whoop. Yep. And actually, Swole went to his first one last summer, and he had a ball. We had a ball, man, and we jumped in out of the cars and went and jumped in out of the cars and came on back. Yep, but it's a hop, skip, and a jump. So, but like I said, that's a huge car show. They have it at the same spot every year. It's an old abandoned mall. I mean, same spot, but it starts on Thursday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Oh, thanks, Michelle, for the $2. Appreciate it. Yeah, well, if you're going to drive 2.0, driver. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate the $2 donation. Appreciate it. But yeah, guys, that's one not to miss. And Belt Boy show also. It's in at the Technology Racetrack right outside St. Louis. That's another one not to miss. Hey, DeMarcus, hey man, what's up? We about to get out of here in about 2-3 minutes. But thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that's another show not to miss. I went to the inaugural one. I haven't made it back to. This will be his 4th one, but I did go to the inaugural one. It was so hot out there, man. People was passing out because it's on asphalt and it was hot. But that's not why I didn't go. I was doing other stuff. But if I get a chance, I'm gonna go this year. But Midwest Fest, guys, is not one to miss. People come from all over. I mean, all over. Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois. What else do we see play from? Hey, it was people from everywhere. Hey, what up, Freddie? My buddy Fred Calderon. How you doing, man? We about to get out of here because we started about 8 minutes late tonight. I was doing some other stuff. But yeah, guys, I'm going to get out of here and say y'all good nights. And like I say, I always piggyback off of New York, man. Mental health, everything, man. You got a beef, squash it. Even if you got be the bigger person to do it. Because after that, you're going to feel so good. It's going to be like a weight lifted off of you. For real, for real. I ain't going to lie. But like I said, reach out. And like I said, I always do this all the time. And Swole do it too. If God puts your name, all right, Fred, on my heart, then if I got your number, I'm going to pick up the phone and call you. And see, how you doing. I do that to a lot of people. Or like I said, I ran into a guy at church today that said, man, I just thought about you when I was pulling in a lot of the church, and here you come. See that? God work in mysterious ways. I say that all the time. And he always puts you where you need to be when you need to be there. That's those 2 things that I live by. It's always a meaning behind that, for real, for real. But like I say, man, be nice to everybody, even if they ain't nice to you, because at the end of the day, God gonna realize, God he gonna bless you for that. And also, to get a blessing, you first gotta be a blessing. So don't forget that either. That's another one of my sayings to live by. Because you never know if you can help somebody or whatever, how it's going to affect, them. So, yes, a lot of scams going on out here. All right, Zay, it's a lot of scams going on. People ask for money, but yeah, there's a lot of people that really seriously need help. I mean, sometimes it's hard to decipher which is which, though. But, you got to do that at your own discretion. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to get up out of here. And everybody be safe and blessed out. Stay safe and blessed out here in these streets. And with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. I will see you guys next Sunday. Same bat time, same bat channel. All right, Lefty. All right, Angela. And just like that, this video is over. I'll see you guys next Sunday. Peace.